Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the second video in the foundation series that I'm bringing to you today. This is going to be my natural daytime high-end foundation routine. I was going to do a full coverage daytime drugstore routine, but also had a sale last week and I'm a really bad impulse buyer, like really bad. So I spent a whole bunch on some new products that I wanted to try out, and I was so excited when the next day after I ordered it said that it was shipping, but I didn't realize that also ships their products one at a time. So I'm literally getting one thing at a time, and y'all ordered like, I don't even want to talk about it, but I'm still waiting on everything to come in, so hopefully it'll come in by next week and I'll start doing my drugstore routines for you guys. But in the meantime, here's my natural daytime routine. I really wanted to do this one, and this one was really important for me because just lately, you know, contouring and highlighting and everything has been so popular lately, and you know, some people don't really like doing those things, and I wanted to show you a foundation routine that was really simple. It does have a little bit of contour and highlight, but I'm not using dark colors at all. Like, these colors are maybe a shade darker than my skin tone. You can still get beautiful, flawless makeup without having to do too much. No lashes, no liner, nothing like that. Just a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of highlighter, and a nice bright lip, and you're good to go. And it really didn't take me that long, maybe like 10-15 minutes. So this is one of my favorite makeup looks to do when I want to look like I have on full coverage, but I really don't. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna use my NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. In my last tutorial for the full coverage, I used this underneath the Lancome foundation, but today, since we're going for a more natural look, I'm just gonna use this by itself. Last time I used my fingers just to rub it all over my skin like it was just some regular face lotion, but today we're going to use a brush just for a little bit more coverage. I'm going to actually use this duo fiber brush right here just so that it gives an airbrush look. So I'm just going to spread it over my face just like I usually do and blend it out from the center. And any spots like that, I'll go over those just to cover them up a little bit more. This tinted moisturizer is great to use during the daytime because it has SPF in it. It's really sheer. You can build it up though to probably a little under medium coverage, I would say. And it really does make your skin glow. It makes it look like it's glowing from the inside out, and I really love the way that it looks. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera. As you guys know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I usually always use my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Ebony and my Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. I always use the darker shade. But I've done my brows in basically every video, so I don't want to take up more time just showing the same routine over and over. And I have changed it up a little bit. I mentioned that in my last video. So if you do want an updated eyebrow routine, I'll be more than happy to do one. Just let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and do my brows right quick and be right back. And now to start off with eyes, I'm going to use my Tamanna palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to go in with this color Fresh right here. And I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm going to take my Amrezy palette and use this color Caramel right here. And I'm just going to just blend that into my crease and a little bit on top of my lid. This is just my base shade. I usually use it as a transition shade. I love this color, and I've already hit pan and I'm sad. And next to my lids, I'm going to go in with the same palette. I'm going to use this color right here, Legend. It's like a really bright gold color right here. And I'm going to put this on top of my lid. And this color shows up really bright on my skin tone, so I'm going to use this as a base color for my other gold shades that I'll be using. And right on top of that, I'm going to go in with the same palette and use this color right here called Glisten. And putting Legend down first just makes Glisten pop just a little bit more. Glisten is kind of like a brown gold, so it's a little bit sheer on my skin. But when I put Legend down first and then put Glisten on top, it looks really pretty. And then I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and a little bit more caramel to just blend it all out. And make sure the look stays clean. And next I'm going to start concealing my under eyes. I always use my LA Girl Pro Conceal no matter what, high-end or drugstore. This is my favorite concealer at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on right quick and blend that out. And then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit, and I'm going to color correct with this color Warm Coral right here. It can help with any discoloration and just make your makeup look a lot smoother. So I'm just going to go right under my eyes with this coral color. And right on top of that, I'm going to use my Maybelline Dream Lumi. This is one of my other favorite concealers. It is drugstore, but it's really my favorite. I haven't really tried a lot of high-end concealers just because if I feel okay with these, which are at a lot cheaper price, then I'll stick with those. So this is one of my favorites, but you can compare this to like MAC Prep and Prime. So I'm just gonna go right on top of that coral cream contour and begin to blend it. And today we're not going to be using eyelashes, we're going to be using some of my favorite high-end mascaras. I have a lot of Sephora points, so down the line I'll just pick up a couple of these little sample ones, and also I subscribe to Birchbox and Ipsy, and they'll give these little mascaras like these, so they're really cool to have in handy because I can test out a lot of stuff for a low price. And my favorites are Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This mascara makes your lashes so big. I love it. This is what the wand looks like. It just makes them so big and fluffy, and I'm really obsessed with the way that it looks. Yeah, I think this is Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and this brush is really good to just get in there and just wiggle it through and make sure that all your lashes are separated. So what I'll usually do is go in with the Better Than Sex mascara, then use the Tarte one, and then to thicken them up and make them look super big, I'll use this Urban Decay Perversion. This always makes my lashes look super big and voluminous, and I really love the way that this combination looks. So I'm going to go ahead and use this mascara really quick and make my lashes as big as possible since we're not using falsies today. I'm going to do one coat of each mascara, and I let it dry for a few seconds in between coats. And now we're going to go in and start highlighting. I'm not using a bright highlighter today because I do want this to be more of a natural daytime look. So I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Golden Peach from the Contour Refills, from the powder contour. And I'm going to just start going right under my eyes with that. A little on my chin, my top lip, down the center of my nose, and over my forehead. And to begin to warm up my face a little bit, I always use this color in my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I usually just go in with this one just a little bit over my face where I usually put my contour at, just to give my face a little bit of warmth. So I'm going to use that one, and then on top of that I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer because I do want this to be more of a natural look, so we're not going to be using my darker contour powder today. So I'm going to go in with both of those just for a natural look wherever we want to look a little bit more tan or bronze, and we're going to put it in the areas where we contour, like my nose, my cheekbones, things like that, to give a little bit of definition but not look like it's too made up. And now I'm going to go on top of that with the Too Faced bronzer. This is one of my favorite bronzers. It's not too bright on my skin, so when I want a more natural look, this one and the one that I just used from Anastasia are my go-to. But I love this one so much because it smells like cocoa. It smells so good. And now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara just to give some definition to my lower lash line. And next we're going to make ourselves look super highlighty and glowy. I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighter, my Mercier Shimmer Block in Golden Mosaic. I talk about this one a lot because it's my favorite and I have not found anything to top this yet. I've tried. I It's just my favorite, y'all. So I'm gonna start on my cheekbones, and I'm gonna mix together these two colors right here. And just go right on top of my cheeks. We're not gonna be using blush today. And then on the highest points of my cheekbones, I'm gonna take this lighter color right here and just, ooh, that's a lot. Tap a little bit of it off. And just go right on the higher points. Like right here on the parts of my cheeks right here, like when you smile, the very apples, and the highest points right here, leading up to your eyebrow. And I'm gonna mix a little bit of that gold color again in the lighter color and just go right down the center of my nose. And then mix these two colors together again and go around my forehead. And I'm also gonna go just right in the corner of my eyes with the lightest color in the Mercier Shimmer Bloc. And to set my makeup lately, I've been doing the Wayne Goss buffing technique, which is where you finish all of your makeup and then use just a pressed powder and just blend it all into your skin. And this is my favorite thing to do. It sets it, it controls oil, it'll photograph perfectly, and it looks perfectly in person as well. So I'm just gonna take it, just swirl it around a little bit, and just swirl it all over my skin. And it doesn't remove any highlighter or anything, it really just sets everything in place. And this powder that I'm using is a Clinique powder. It's, I think it's Stay Matte or something like that, but I will list this down below because I don't remember the name of it right now and it's wiped off. I've been using this for a while, but I know that it is in the color Stay Suede. So now we're gonna move on to lips. I'm gonna start with this Bene Tint. It's like a little lip stain. This especially helps to bring color back into your lips because putting on so much foundation and contour and highlight colors can sometimes mute out your lip color. So putting this down sometimes brings it back to life a little bit. On top of that, I'm gonna use this orange red lipstick. It's by MAC. It's called Korean Candy, and it is a Sheen Supreme. I haven't used this in a really long time, but it's one of my favorites. And this one is buildable. You can wear it sheer or you can wear it heavy. And this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. It was so fun to create, and I really hope you guys are enjoying the foundation series so far, as this is the second video in the series, and I will be coming out with another one next week. As usual, all products will be listed in the description bar below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe, leave me some comments, and just right quick, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been leaving me such nice comments on my Instagram. I've been connecting with a lot of you guys on Instagram and following a lot of you back, so it means so much to me. And also thank you so much to all of my subscribers. I literally got 1,000 in a week. That is insane. So I just really want to say thank you for everyone who watches my videos, subscribes, give these videos a thumbs up, and just leaves the nicest comments. It really means the world to me, and I love interacting with you guys. So connect with me on other social media sites. I will link them all down below. And I do have a Snapchat, and if you want me to follow you on there, just snap me, so you came from YouTube, and I'll snap you back and follow you back on there. And as always, I hope you guys feel beautiful inside and out today, because you are. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.